With LegoCon coming up this weekend, there is bound to be some leaks ahead of the event, and now thanks to Walmart, we have a pretty clear look at one of the Lego sets from Avatar. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day, and in case you're wondering why my voice sounds a little bit different, it's because I'm having quite a cold at this moment, so do bear with me on this one as it is quite difficult and a little bit painful to talk at the moment, but I wanted to get this news video out while this leak is still hot and talk about one of the Lego sets, one of the 4 Lego sets on Avatar. Now, the original source comes from the Brick Fan, and their article states, quote, "The Walmart app has given us a first look at the new Lego Avatar Toruk, Makto, and Tree of Souls set. It was supposed to be revealed at LegoCon 2022 this Saturday, but Walmart jumped the gun on this 1,212 piece set. Reported to be priced at $139.99, the set has minifigures of Mawat, Neytiri, Jake Sully, Toruk Makto, and Sute, and builds of a Leonoptrix and the Tree of Souls, as well as the Dire Horse mold." End quote. Now, what's interesting about this article is that it states this Lego set is number 75574, and previously I stated there's going to be 4 different Lego sets of Avatar. As you can see on the screen at the moment, the one that was leaked is the one at the bottom, the Toruk, Makto, and Tree of Souls set. So it's interesting wondering based on this one what the other 3 will look like. But jumping straight into the image, here you can see clearly what all of the pieces will look like, and right from the get-go you can see that the Lego characters themselves are very different from your general Lego man or your Lego character that you'd find. You can see that the Lego of the Avatar, or the legs of the Avatar, is much longer, as is the arms, and you can also see their face is a little bit flat on the front, giving that long-faced look of the Avatar, which I really do like, and they also come with the tail, and then of course their hairpiece. Now, looking at the Dire Horse mold, you can also see that of course it does have 6 legs like they do in the movie, and I really do like the design of these Dire Horses. But moving on to the Leonoptrix, you can really see that they put in a lot of effort to get not only the color correct, but also the style of the animal, because you can really see that there is quite a lot of pieces going into this animal, and I'm really curious in terms of size how it compares to, for example, the Tree of Souls, because you can see it is obviously quite big, and I do wonder how the Avatar Lego will fit on top of the animal, if it'll connect similarly to how they are with the Dire Horse, if they'll stand or if they will be sitting. I'm really cannot wait to get my hands on this piece and just build it to see, you know, the scale, like I said, the scale of this Lego set, and just see how this all fits together. Now, of course, looking at the main centerpiece of this Lego set, the Tree of Souls, I really do love the colors of the Tree of Souls, and at the bottom there, it does seem like that might be glow in the dark. I do wonder how many pieces of this set will be glow in the dark, because of course one of the highlights of the Avatar movie is when it turns to night, all the neon light colors that light up in the movie. So I do wonder if they're gonna incorporate some of that aspect into this Lego piece. You can even see on the side there with the plants, and at the top there you have a Hallelujah Mountain. It does look like some, not the Hallelujah Mountain itself, but it does look like a floating rock which you see in the movie. I do like how they attached it to the rest of the pieces with that see-through Lego piece, making it almost seem like that top piece is floating actually above the rest of the Lego pieces. And at the bottom there again you can see that almost that glow-in-the-dark Lego pieces. Again, I'm just speculating here, but it does look like glow-in-the-dark Lego pieces, and again I cannot wait to see this in my hands, actually to just see this at night and how it looks when, you know, if it actually does glow in the dark. But moving on to the front piece of the box, I really do love how they made the characters almost like these animated style characters on the side there. It would be interesting if we got some sort of Lego Kids show on Netflix or Disney Plus, particularly of these Lego avatars. I wouldn't mind if they make actually a Lego Avatar game. That would be quite interesting, because they make a Lego games of pretty much everything these days. So, you know, it's only fitting that since there's going to be Lego Avatar set pieces, if they make some sort of Lego Avatar game, even if it's some sort of mini game or some sort, I really would love to see them do it, or like I said, some sort of show. But like I said, I do love the way they made the expression of Jake and Neytiri in the front there, almost this like, you know, this cartoon style. It kind of reminds me of some of the Lego sets that I saw when I was younger, some of the Marvel and DC Lego sets that had these expressions on the front. And at the bottom left there, of course, you have all of the characters, Mawat, Neytiri, Jake Sully, and Sute. You can see their pictures displayed there, so you can see who is who. And again, I do love the way they made this Lego box look in the front. It is really colorful, and looking at the Leonoptrix on the front there, with I'm guessing Jake on the top, it does seem like the Lego is standing on the top and not sitting. So that's an interesting choice because, of course, you know, obviously his legs cannot split apart. But I was wondering if he was going to be sitting, but it does seem like he was going to be standing, and the size of that does seem to be quite large. And then finally, looking at the back there, you have a better look at all of the characters, and right there at the bottom left, you can see that your avatar can actually, he's like not exactly sitting but not exactly standing, he's like lying forward on the Leonoptrix, so that is an interesting choice. And then you can see there the Leonoptrix can interact with one of the floating rocks, and there you can also see one of the avatars can basically sleep below the Tree of Souls, connecting, being one with Awa essentially in that sense. And then there you can also see some sort of scale of the Leonoptrix being 49 centimeters in width and 27 centimeters in height. That is quite sizable because the general length of a ruler is 30 centimeters, so that is an easy way how you can basically get an idea of how big this Leonoptrix is going to be. And then at the bottom there it says lego.com/avatar. So with this being the first Lego set of the 4 Lego Avatar sets, I'm wondering, do you like the way they made the designs of these Lego characters, or were you hoping for something different? Honestly, I do like it. I don't love it extremely, but I do like it enough that I'm probably going to buy, if not 1, maybe 2 of these Lego sets, maybe not all of them at once, depending on how the other 3 is going to look like. But I definitely love this one specifically because of the Leonoptrix. But of course, like I said, I do want to see the other ones before making a decision. But as I said, what do you think about this Lego set? Is it something that you're interested in, or do you think you're maybe going to wait for a sale before going into the Lego Avatar sets? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.